Hello and welcome to part 6 of the Burnout 120 Billboard Guide. As always, I am your host, TDF Sumo. This time we're going across the bridge and into the mountains as we just saw on the map, and we'll be using our new Hunter Vegas. This car is very slippery compared to the Hunter Cavalier. It takes a little bit of getting used to. Anyways, we start off for a run backtracking just a bit to get back in line with the route. We make our first boards up here on top of the bridge. This car, the Vegas, does have the potential to overshoot that first board. It's pretty rare and it's kind of strange, but it happens. So here's an example of the SI7 throwing some grief my way, and I was hoping to take him down so I could get him out of my hair, but it didn't happen quite yet. We just turn and go down to get this board. Very simple tier jump, no trouble at all. Alright, now we're going to head up the mountain towards the quarry, and there's not a real good indicator where it is, but if you see those two rocks, the entrance is right behind it. So if you're new, you need you're not used to the map, just keep an eye out for the rocks, and then you can make your turn. We jump in this tunnel here, and we need to get up on top of those the ledge there, and we can go for our first board. This board, it's pretty tough to line up, but the idea is the smokestacks on the right, you want to have your car pass near it. You don't want to point at it, you just want to pass just right by it. Like, it's going to go right past your head. Then you'll hit it most every time. And it's so hard to see the board, and if you miss it, it's a huge time loss. So it's worth practicing getting that relation to how close your car needs to be to that smokestack. So you come right back up here and you do a real quick board, real simple, and then we turn left and we grab this one. I take off my boost because I've overshot that before, and having to turn around and get it really sucks. Alright, now we just go inside and we hug the outside ring, and it takes us out. Watch out for that median. I've crashed into it before myself. So we're going to follow this and turn back around and go back downwards to grab another board. We're going to follow this road back up to the mainland. It's a pretty nice little break. There's not any traffic down here. It's a pretty smooth drive. I kind of take it towards the left side a little bit to grab this ramp so I can have some more boost. And we're going to be making a pretty quick turn here in a moment to grab two boards we just passed. So we're going to need to go through a little barricade, which we're pointing out right here. So you need to do a real quick U-turn, and you're already going at a very high speed, and there might be traffic, so it's just something you got to get comfortable doing. If you want, you can take that jump on the left, but it's really not necessary. And here I turn a little to the right before I jump, and that puts me perfectly in line to enter this area, take the next jump. Real easy. Once we get these two, we're going to do another U-turn and head back towards the intersection and take a hard right. Great, now we turn around to get the board we just passed, have to do it from this direction, and do a little bit of a turn to slide off of this. Great, now we're going to turn left past the intersection and take this right over here. It's kind of hard to see it, it's right past that house, but you can't take the hidden path on the side, just got to go up the road. It's pretty easy otherwise. Just follow the road up, and then we're going to have to make a pretty quick turn here after these rocks to go into this hidden area, so to speak. This is a little tricky. If you hug the right wall on this, you will crash, and if you crash and you're like in a crash animation, then you hit a board, it won't count as capturing the board. So you'll have to go out of range of it and reset it. It takes forever. You might as well turn the game off if you're trying to do a PB or something. As you saw, the SI7 ran me off the road again, and I really wish I would have taken him down now. But we're going to head to the base of the mountain railroad, and that'll be where we pick up the next video. And this next part is pretty fun. It's pretty fast, nice high-flying stuff. There's just a couple tricky parts to it. So if there's any questions about the run, please feel free to ask at the bottom. Otherwise, this has been TDF Sumo, and thank you for watching.